Hey everybody, I wanted to make a hopefully short, but probably not, video on my reasoning for replacing these lower tubes on my Willson rotor F tuba. So I realized after I got a couple private messages asking me like, can you explain what you're doing? I didn't word it well. So I'm talking about these tubes. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this whole lower hoop here. These are all effed from the time that this tuba was crushed. Remember, it got ran over by a car. Before I bought it, I didn't do it. So I was looking online and I found some stock images of this model on Thomann. So nobody buy it, so they don't take these away. The first one I want to talk about is this lower fourth rotor tube. Notice how it contacts with the dog leg right here. Now there is a solder patch on my tuba, but you'll notice there's a gap here. There's a solder patch on this tube, but this doesn't contact anymore. So what probably happened was it got crushed and pushed in like towards the front of the horn, and it just doesn't meet there anymore. I don't know whether or not that throws off the geometry of the hoop. To be honest with you, it might, contact here and then bend itself back in. I'm just not sure. But what I do know is this hoop doesn't fit, I don't think, flush with this tube and the ferrule, because the hoop comes in and it contacts here first rather than making a better turn and coming straight on in. So what that tells me probably is that this hoop has also been effed with and probably needs to be replaced. So if this turns out to be cost prohibitive, my repairman can probably rebend this. I know he can do this hoop, but he could probably do this one too. This isn't a super complex bend, but it just makes sense if you can get it from the factory. Just get it from the factory. This one might be fine. All the braces, they hit where they need to, but if I'm going to replace one, I'll just replace the other. Who cares? The next one that's more of a problem is the lower fifth. This one bows out this way, and this one, it could be okay, but if we look here, this one comes in and it fits pretty well, right? It doesn't bow out that way. This one fits perfectly, and the slide is braced to this outer hoop. Of course it is, right? So these are more of a complex bend that Keith and I aren't sure we could do here. These ones really need to just be made at the factory. If we look back here, again, you can just tell this is foobar, something's wrong. Just replace them. So I have emails out to Willson. I have emails out to Shires to see if I can get these parts. I haven't had much luck, but if you remember when I had the piston F tuba, I was able to get a thumb ring for that to the bill of like $125. But these are probably going to be more expensive, I would guess. So the only other thing really that I would like to do with this tuba is get the new style thumb ring on it, because my old one sat here. Horrible place. I hated it. Pulled it off. Haven't put it back. But I would like to have a thumb ring, and I feel like if this were at its maximum height, it would be okay. But you know, right now I can't get a hold of Willson. This is totally doable. Keith could make this, so I might not even bother with them and just ask him to make something. But hopefully that helps you understand this. It's not a matter of the horn plays bad. It's a matter of looking at him drives me nuts. So I'm hoping to remedy that, maybe add a cross brace here, and then we'll be A-okay. So I'll update you on what I hear from Willson, and hopefully that'll be soon. Until then, bye.